The hands can float down by the sides. And as you breathe in, the arms float up. They circle in front as if you're gathering in energy, bring it into the heart, and then send it down towards the earth, sinking the chi, the life force energy. Breathing in and breathing out. Nice and easy, nice and slow. Feeling all the sensations that you can. One more time, sink the chi, grounding the energy. And then step one foot out to the side, either foot. The arms float up in front to shoulder height. Then the arms float down, the knees and hips soften. Breathing in like mist rising from the lake. Breathing out, floating down like a gentle rain. We call this opening the door, start of the journey. All right, one more time, rising up and softening down. This time the arms float out to the sides like you're spreading your wings. The arms float down, the fingertips point up. They float all the way up and over and then spiral out and away. Floating down, silk reeling the upward spirals, spiraling the energy throughout the body, increasing the blood flow and circulation. Rising up, softening down, one more time, silk reeling, upward spirals. And then reverse direction with the arms floating all the way up and over, the fingertips point down, they come down the center and then spiral out and away. Silk reeling downward spirals. So dropping down, melting down, softening, rising up. Still breathing. One more time, silk reeling, downward spirals. And then the arms float out to the sides. The arms float down, the backs of the hands face each other. They float up the midline of the body and drift out to the side, the fountain. Breathing in and breathing out, taking as many breaths as you need. Just keep on breathing. Moving like water, soft but powerful, the fountain. All right, one more time. All right, this time the arms float up in front. They go all the way up and overhead. And then shifting over to one side, the arms float over to the other side. One palm facing up, the other down. And then switching sides, shifting the weight, painting the rainbow. Breathing in, reaching up, breathing out, softening. One more time. This time the arms float all the way down. They circle in front, hugging the tree, taking your time. The arms open wide. This hand here drops down and drifts over to the other side. The hands switch positions. They float across like clouds in the sky. The hands switch again. Wave hands like clouds. Once again, you can lean into it if you like. Just really feeling the flow. Feeling present. Softening the shoulders and the neck, the eyes and the face. One more time, drift across. And then this time, the top hand makes a hook. The bottom hand comes up and then floats across the horizon, palm turns out. Circle it around again, single whip. The hand floats across, palm turns out. And then this time you can step in if you like. Step out as the hand floats across. One more time, single whip. Then release the hook, the hand drifts over, wave hands like clouds. Stepping in, drifting across, letting go. Breathing. This time, top hand makes a hook, bottom hand comes up, floats across, palm turns out, circle it around again, single whip. And you can keep going just like that. Or if you want this time, you can step in as the hand comes up, step out as it floats across. One more time, single whip. Release the hook, the hand drifts over, wave hands like clouds, stepping in, drifting across. All right, this time step in as you make a hook, step out, single whip. Then circle it around once more. This time reverse direction, the back foot turns out, the front hand comes up and over, pushes down, the hand scoops through, and then back up. Circle it around again, the snake creeps through the grass. All right, one more time. Just coming down as much as you can comfortably, and then release the hook. The hand floats down, wave hands like clouds once again, taking your time as you step in, breathing, drifting across. This time, step in as you make a hook, step out, single whip. One more time, circle it around. And then reverse direction, the back foot turns out, front hand comes up and over, pushes down, scoops through, and then back up. Circle it around again, the snake creeps through the grass. All right, one more time. And then release the hook, the hand drifts over, wave hands like clouds. Take your time stepping in, drifting across. Just letting go of any tension you don't need. We'll drift across a few more times, like a moving meditation. All right, this time drift across. Then when you get to the corner, we'll reverse direction, making 2 loose fists, and then we'll drag the clouds across the sky. And then switch, the bottom fist comes up, the other one comes down, drift across the storm clouds. Breathing in, breathing out. Soft fists, soft but powerful. Breathing in, breathing out, moving like nature, with effortless ease. All right, one more time, storm clouds. And then both hands float out to the side, they drift down, making 2 loose fists, one fist overhead, the other by the waist. And then switching sides, leaning over to the side going up. You can even look out to the side if you want. It's a gentle stretch. The tiger hugs its head. Gentle rotation. This time you can lift your leg if you like to, touching down as needed. It's okay to wobble. Breathing in and breathing out. All right, one more time, the tiger hugs its head. And then from here, both arms float over to the side and down, this time floating up to shoulder height, and then switching sides. This time the palms face away, the hands drift across the horizon, and then down. Floating up, drift across, painting on the canvas. All right, one more time. We're making nice gentle brush strokes. This time the arms float up and over like a big wave, the chin circles. And as always, just coming up as much as you can comfortably, just letting go of striving. Being here is enough. One more time. And then reverse direction with the arms floating up to shoulder height, palms face away. The hands drift across the horizon and then down. Floating up, drift across, painting on the canvas. All All right, one more time. Breathing in, breathing out. This time the arms float up and over, the chin circles. Opening the shoulders, lubricating the joints, creating freedom of movement. All right, one more time. The chin circles. And circle in front, hugging the tree. And then from here, the arms open wide. The hands float down, palms face up, one hand on top of the other. This hand floats up and over, down the center line of the body. Other side, breathe in as the hand floats up. Breathing out, centering. Calming the heart, calming the mind. One more time, centering. This time, both hands float all the way up and over, just as much as you can. The hands float down to the waist as you soften down with the hips and knees. Then circle the hands in front, as if you had a big ball in front of the body, coming under, all the way back up to the heart, and down. One more time, open the heart, rising up, softening down. This time, making a diamond shape with the hands in front of the heart, and then press out, sending out all your loving kindness to the world. May all beings be free from suffering. May they be happy. May they be healthy. May they live with ease. And then turning your palms to face yourself, the hands come to the heart. May I be kind to myself. May I feel connected with all beings. May I love myself just as I am. The hands can float down to the lower abdomen. You can step your feet together or as close as you can. You can close your eyes or keep a soft gaze and let your body rock and sway ever so slightly. Bamboo in the wind. Feeling the sensations in the body. Feel the sensations of the breath. And then bring your attention into your heart, creating an inner smile, expressing gratitude to yourself for being here today. And then if your eyes are closed, you can slowly open them. The hands can come together in front of the heart, and we can finish with a bow. Thanks for watching. Today's class is part of our monthly calendar program. To get your free clickable monthly calendar, please click the first link in the video description below, and I'll see you next time.